Top 10 Empires in the Human History. Number 10. French Colonial Empire, 1534 to 1980. The French colonial empire was one of the largest and most enduring empires in history. It grew through a combination of colonization, military conquest, and economic influence. Established in the 16th century, it grew rapidly from France to Americas, to Africa, and even Asia. Number 9. Byzantine Empire, 330 to 1453. The Byzantine Empire, also known as the Eastern Roman Empire, was one of the longest-lasting and most influential empires in history. It influenced the ancient world with its sophisticated legal system, its highly centralized government, art, literature, and theology. Number 8. Achaemenid Empire, 550 to 330 BC. The Achaemenid Empire, also known as the Persian Empire, was one of the most powerful and influential empires of the ancient world. It was founded in the 6th century BCE by Cyrus the Great and lasted until its conquest by Alexander the Great in the 4th century BCE. It also played a major role in shaping the cultural and political landscape of present-day Iran, Iraq, and parts of Central Asia and the Caucasus region. Number 7. Ottoman Empire, 1299 to 1922. The Ottoman Empire was a large and powerful empire that lasted from the 14th century until the early 20th century, spanning parts of Europe, Asia, and Africa. The empire was founded by Osman I in 1299 and grew to become one of the most powerful empires in history. At its height, the Ottoman Empire controlled much of southeastern Europe, Western Asia, and northern Africa, and was a major power in international affairs. Number 6. Umayyad Caliphate, 661 to 750. The Umayyad Caliphate was one of the earliest and most significant Islamic empires. It was founded in 661 CE after the death of the Prophet Muhammad, with their capital in Damascus, Syria. They spread through the most known Arab countries. Despite their relatively short reign, the Umayyads left a lasting impact on Islamic history, spreading the religion and language, lasting until today. Number 5. Qing Empire, 1644 to 1912. The Qing Empire, also known as the Manchu Empire, was the last imperial dynasty of China, ruling from 1644 to 1912. It was founded by the Manchu people, who invaded China from the north and established their capital in Beijing. The Qing dynasty was also known for its strict adherence to Confucian values. However, the empire also faced significant challenges, including conflicts with foreign powers and internal rebellions, such as the Taiping Rebellion. Despite its relatively short reign, the Qing dynasty left a significant impact on Chinese history, culture, and society. Number 4. Spanish Empire, 1492 to 1975. Under the Spanish Empire, Spain became one of the wealthiest and most influential countries in the world, with vast territories in the Americas, Asia, and Africa. The empire was known for its military might, including famous battles such as the defeat of the Ottoman Empire at the Battle of Lepanto in 1571. The Spanish Empire was also instrumental in spreading Christianity, with many famous missionaries such as Saint Junipero Serra evangelizing the Americas. By the 19th century, the Spanish Empire had declined significantly, with many of its territories lost to wars and revolutions. The last Spanish colonies in the Americas gained independence in the early 19th century, and Spain itself transitioned to a constitutional monarchy in the 20th century. Number 3. Russian Empire, 1721 to 1917. The Russian Empire was a vast empire that spanned parts of Europe and Asia from the early 18th century until the Russian Revolution in 1917. Under the Russian Empire, Russia expanded its territory significantly, making it one of the biggest empires the world has ever seen. Spreading Orthodox Christianity from the Eastern Europe through the other side of the world in Asia. The Russian Revolution in 1917 brought an end to the Russian Empire, overthrowing the Tsar and establishing a communist regime, establishing the Soviet Union, which lasted until 1991. Number 2. Mongol Empire, 1206 to 1368. The Mongol Empire was founded by Genghis Khan. Born Temujin, he managed to unite the nomadic tribes of the Mongolian steppe and began a series of military conquests that ultimately led to the creation of the empire. The borders of the empire spread from China to the east to Turkey in the west. The Mongols were brutal in their military campaigns and treatment of people. The empire fostered a climate of religious tolerance, allowing for the flourishing of various faiths and beliefs. Also, the Mongols contributing to the development of trade and commerce in the Silk Road. Number 1. British Empire, 1583 to 1997. From the 16th century until the 20th century, the British Empire had one of the biggest impacts in history. Starting from its advantage in its massive navy, it managed to colonize most of the world. It was definitely the biggest empire in the world, spreading the English language, Western culture, and starting the Industrial Revolution. Despite its decline in the 20th century, the legacy of the British Empire can still be seen in modern-day Britain and many former British colonies.